Like, you know how, like, I feel like, you know how I was saying before, a lot of like older siblings, it doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl. I feel like a lot of in our culture, like a lot of older siblings cop it a lot, you know. And honestly, even at my big age, when I got pregnant, you know, like in fact, you know, instead of like confronting me or not telling me like, oh, you know, why did you do this? Oh, it was because of Nyanicho.
Yeah,
and
I literally got
much.
I got the hit for her being pregnant. Like
I so
literally,
much, man.
Like I told you, Rhoda, Ayom, lay down so you get pregnant.
I had so
like
much.
lay down so you get pregnant. Mama came to me. She's like, this is the reason why Ayom is pregnant.
Yeah,
you lead the way. You led it. I said, how did I lead it? How did I let this girl get pregnant? This is a whole woman.
But Becky, I hated that.
In a whole relationship
so much.
And can you imagine the cross that I have to carry?
Yeah.
Can you imagine how I have to go to bed every night? Like and you know what? As much as we like to think like, oh, you know what? It really, they don't understand. It really affects you.
Yeah, it does.
Because I'm like, okay, you know, maybe I actually did something. Maybe had I not got pregnant when I was 18, maybe a young wouldn't get pregnant. If I had done it the right way, quotation, if I had gone to the
right way, you mean like the conventional way that they think
then maybe she wouldn't have gotten pregnant. But you know, like, it's not only the mama. Like, I've got things like comment from uncles, from people in our community saying, if you go wrong, the rest will go wrong.
Yeah.
Recently, by the way,
mentality, bro. It's just a mentality.
At my age, recently, like 3 weeks ago, I got that comment. If you leave your house today and all your siblings leave their home or don't go the right way, you are the blame.
Yeah.
But so honestly, like, it's so sad. It's really, really sad. But anyway, we moved from that and we have grown and I've lived and I'm okay with that. So like, I've learned to actually accept when people are saying things, I don't take them personally because I'm like, this is not about me. You're projecting.
It takes a long time.
Yeah, you're projecting. It takes a long time to get to that point.
But it takes a long time to get to that point. Becky,
but before I literally, I was
proud I am of you, Becky.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you,
really
man. Because you've literally gone through.
She's gone through hell and back,
man. She's gone through it, this girl.
Literal hell and back.
Yeah.
You've gone through it, Becky.
But
when I see you right now and I think about, you know, how bad things were for you or where you were. You know, the place that you were in.
Yeah.
And now, sometimes I don't even recognize you. I'm just like, damn, man, I'm just so proud of you, girl.
Thank you, sis.
Yeah.
So I really want to like talk about you, Ayom.
What do you want to say about me now? I feel like I've already like...
No, you haven't. We were talking about Liz the whole entire time. And me. So I really want to understand, in the past 6 years, there's a lot that's been going on with you. And I really want you to let the audience know. Because there's people that will relate to you. So I want to understand, like, although I do know things that have gone on in your life, I really want you to, because even if I do know, it's one thing to understand it and hear and see it. It's one thing when somebody that's gone through it, explain it. So I really want to know like what it is that you have gone through, what you've learned from it, and what you would love to give like advice to people, the things that you've gone through. Because there's a lot that you've gone through from where I'm sitting.
That question is like,
it's broad.
I think it's very broad. So I think it's going to need some times for me to unpack that.
Yeah, but I speak just like...
But like, what do you want to know? Like, what exactly do you want to know?
I mean, it's
like,
6 years.
Me, like,
what happened in your life? What happened in your life? Like, you know, things that have changed in the past 6 years.
Just talk about your experience in the last 6 years.
I mean, because it was a long 6 years. We haven't come back in 6 years, so a lot has happened.
First episode that's quite heavy. That's heavy.
It's okay.
You know, sometimes when I think about the stuff that I've gone through, I'm like, I always, sometimes, you know, when you have alone time and you're just like, for example, it could be like in the shower or like you're in the bathroom and, you know, you think and you're like, damn, man, how did I not go crazy, bro? Like, how did I not go crazy?
Yeah.
You know, like gone through like, you know, different type of losses. And then
just speak what you're comfortable to speak about right now. You don't have to speak about everything because, like you said, it's very lot to unpack. So you can speak on what you really want to, what you feel comfortable speaking about right now.
To be honest, I'm okay. I'm comfortable talking about whatever it is, but like,
I think
don't you think? I think we should. I think this we can come back to this. I think we should come back to this because
Okay, so what has happened?
I want this.
Okay, so
all right. So
okay,
what's happened? Right.
in
Okay.
6
So for me,
years?
okay, since the last time that the audience saw us, I've gotten married.
Yes.
Traditionally, I haven't had a wedding yet.
She did not walk down the aisle, but traditionally cows has walked from a BA to Panaru.
She is taken. She's off the market.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Don't speak for myself. I'll tell them if I'm taken
off the market? You just said you married, so
yeah.
So
but let me speak my truth.
Allow her to speak. Just because she's married don't mean she's taken.
Anyway,
just because you're in a relationship,
that's your own problem. Now,
I agree with you. That's true. Just because you're in a relationship and you have a boyfriend does not mean you're taken.
Yeah, there's a lot of people they're not really taken emotionally.
Simmer down, just a little bit. Go down. Anyway, by the way, I'm obsessed with that song too.
Yeah.